Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, I will show you how to connect your Obihai device to Anveo using SIP credentials so that you can continue using your Obihai device without the Obitalk.com portal. Anveo posted a few articles explaining how the Obitalk portal shutdown is affecting Anveo and Google Voice users. Because of the Obitalk portal shutdown, Google Voice will no longer work with Obihai devices, but Anveo will continue to work with Obihai devices even after the shutdown. You can find the links to the Obitalk.com portal shutdown announcement, Anveo statement, and Anveo's guide on how to connect your Obihai device to Anveo in the description below. Let's get started. For this video, I will be following Anveo's instructions linked in the description below on how to connect an Obihai device to Anveo using SIP credentials. In front of me, I have an OB200 that was previously connected to Google Voice, and I will show you today how to connect it to Anveo. For this tutorial, you will need your Obi device, your phone connected to the Obi device, a computer, a paperclip, and an Anveo account. First, make sure that your Obi device is powered on and connected to the router with an Ethernet cable. Now, we need to reset the device. This is an important step because Google modifies a lot of the configuration parameters on the device that we need to reset. Some devices have an easy way of factory resetting the device using a phone connected to the device. To reset the device using a phone, from the phone connected to the Obihai device, dial *** to access the Obi configuration. In the device configuration menu, press 8 for Restore Factory Default. Then press 1 to confirm the selection and hang up. You will see that the power LED will turn red, meaning it is being reset, and then turn green, then flash green, and then turn solid green again. Now we see it is flashing green. Once it turns a solid green, the device should be fully reset. If this method is not available for your device or the method did not work, please follow the manual reset method, which we are going to go through next. To manually reset the device, you will need to locate the reset hole on the bottom of the Obi device. First, unplug the power from your Obi device. Then, with a paperclip, depress the reset pin located at the bottom of the Obi. While keeping the reset pin depressed, plug in the power cord. Continue holding the pin depressed for about 15 seconds. While you are depressing the reset pin, the power LED will first become solid green, then start to slowly flash green, and then after a few seconds, it will start to flash green rapidly and turn red, indicating that it is rebooting. Now we see it is flashing green slowly. Now it is flashing green rapidly. And now it is red, indicating that it is rebooting. After the LED turns green again, the device should be rebooted and reset. After you reset your Obihai device, we need to access the Obihai Device Manager. Make sure that the device is turned on and connected to the router. From a phone attached to the Obi, dial ** to access the Obi configuration auto attendant. When prompted, press 1 to hear the IP address of the Obihai device. It should be some numbers between dots.
Press 1 for basic network status. Basic network status. Your IP address is 10.0.0.0.5. Your V.
After you hear the IP address, end the call and go to your computer. For OB202 users, please do the following steps to enable the Obitalk device management interface. From the phone connected to the OB202, dial *** to access the OB configuration auto attendant. Press 0 for advanced, enter 30 and press the pound sign. Press 1 to enter a new value. Enter 1 followed by the pound sign to enable the web interface. Then press 1 to save. Hang up. Then repeat the process of getting the IP address by first dialing *** to access the OB configuration auto attendant and pressing 1 to hear the IP address of the Obihai device. Open your favorite web browser and enter the IP address of the Obi device that you just heard in the URL address bar. When prompted, enter admin for the username and admin for the password. If you already configured or have changed the login information before, use your changed login credentials instead. And we are in. We now see the Obi device management interface. For security purposes, we recommend that you change your password by going to System Management, clicking Device Admin, and changing the admin password. Let's check that the Google Voice data is deleted by expanding Service Providers, ITSP Profile A, and clicking General. If the device correctly reset, you should not see anything here about Google Voice, and all of the parameters should be set to default. If you see something about Google Voice, the device did not fully reset, and you should try to correctly reset the device again. Now, let's configure the device. First, we need to disable Obitalk portal auto provisioning in order to make sure that there will be no conflicts between the changes that we make and the Obitalk portal. On the left, expand System Management and click Auto Provisioning. Check that Auto Firmware Update method is disabled. Then scroll down a bit and check that Obitalk Provisioning method is also disabled. Click Submit at the bottom if you made any changes. Next, on the left, expand Voice Services and click Obitalk Services. Uncheck the Enable parameter by first unchecking Default and then unchecking Value. Then click Submit at the bottom to save the changes. Now that we disabled auto provisioning, we can start to connect our device to Anveo. On the left, expand Service Providers, expand ITSP Profile A, and click General. Make sure that the signaling protocol says SIP. If not, uncheck the default checkmark and select SIP. Then copy and paste the digit map that Anveo provided in the article, which is linked in the description below, into the digit map parameter. Be sure to copy and paste the whole line, including the parentheses. Scroll down and click Submit to save the changes. Next, on the left, again expand Service Providers, and then expand ITSP Profile A, and now click SIP. For the proxy server, uncheck Default and type in sip.anveo.com. For the proxy server port, uncheck Default and type in 5010. For the registrar server, uncheck Default and type in sip.anveo.com. Then for the registrar server port, uncheck Default and type in 5010. Then find the registration period, uncheck the default and type in 360. Then go down a bit, find register expires, uncheck the default and type in 360. Then scroll to the bottom, click Submit to save the changes. The last part is to configure voice services. For this step, you will need your Anveo SIP username and password. To locate those, in a new tab, log into your Anveo account. Under the My Account menu, click Account Preferences. Then on the left, click SIP Device Registration. When you first see this page, you will see a button that says Activate SIP Access. Click the Activate SIP Access button and agree to the terms of use. After that, you should see the SIP device registration details like I have on the screen. Go back to your Obi Device Management interface and on the left, expand Voice Services. In that expanded section, click SP1 Service. Scroll down to the Credentials section, and in the Auth username, copy and paste the SIP username that you found on the SIP registration details page. And in the Auth password, copy and paste the password that you found on that same page as well. Make sure to keep your SIP username and password secret. Scroll down a bit and click Submit, and reboot the device. And that is it. To check that our device is connected, dial *91 to access the echo test. Please note that at the time of this video, the echo test does not include a prompt to speak. After waiting for 5 to 10 seconds, start speaking to hear your voice echoed back to you. Additionally, the SIP status on Anveo's portal should be updated roughly a minute after the device connects. We can see that our device is connected to Anveo if we go back to our Anveo account SIP device registration page. Refresh the page, go to the SIP device registration on the left again, and scroll down to the bottom to the SIP status section and see that our device is online. Also, we can go back to the dashboard and see that it is online there as well. For account security purposes, we recommend that you set your account to block calls to expensive calling destinations if you do not call internationally. To do that, go to the Account Preferences page again. On the left, click Call Security. Check the Block Calls with Call Rate More Than checkbox and type 0.01 in the input and click Update. If you want to sign up for Anveo's residential Obihai package, please read Anveo's article titled An Obitalk User's Guide How to Port Your Google Voice phone number to Anveo, linked down below in the description as well. If you have any questions, visit our website at anveo.com or reach out to us and we will gladly help you get set up. As always, if you like this video and want to stay updated with Anveo, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.